people, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Midi. Anyone could have dark inner thigh regardless of your skin color. Okay, you don't have to be on the big side before you have dark inner thigh. Okay, and there are several causes of dark inner thigh. Some of these causes are health related, some of them are self-inflicted, and some of them are just beyond our control, something that happens that you don't really have much power over it. Okay, but one thing that I know is that if it is not health related, it's either it's going to be temporary or you could make it permanent. Let's explore the causes of dark inner thigh. One of the causes of dark inner thigh is hormonal changes. Hormonal changes usually lead to abnormal hormone level in the body, and this will visibly impact dark skin coloration. Usually see this in people that are pregnant, where you see dark patches in most parts of their body or in areas that had been black before the pregnancy. Okay, and this type of dark pigmentation is temporal because the moment that you deliver, the dark coloration will fade away gradually. Okay, another thing that could cause abnormal hormone level that will lead to dark skin coloration is if you have diabetes, and this one usually happens when you have maybe a kind of impact on your body or obviously in between your thigh. Okay, like it's there and it looks as if it's not going. Diabetes could be the cause as well, but of course it is something that you will know, okay, if it is so. Another cause of dark inner thigh is the wearing of tight clothing. Tight clothing material usually cause your skin to become warm and humid and usually become chapped. Okay, and if you continue to wear this type of material for a long time, it will cause your inner thighs to become dark over time. These are the type of material that are rough to touch, okay, like linen material that is old or jeans material. You know, those times that jeans was not the stretchy type. Okay, I wonder how we survive wearing that kind of jeans, because you know you have to jump for a long time before you can fit in to that jeans. Okay, and thank God that is out of fashion now. So another thing that could cause dark inner thigh: constant friction. When you continue to rub your thigh together anytime that you move, this friction in between your thigh is going to cause shafting of the skin surface in that inner thigh. Eventually the top layer of your skin become scaly, it dries up, become dark over time. You know, it becomes hardened and change color. This happens when you have big laps that touch continuously. Okay, you don't have to be like on the big side from your head to your toe before you experience this. There are some stature that they just have big laps, but the other part of the body is not big, and I'm telling you, this is a first-hand experience. There was a time that I put on a little weight, and that was when I experienced this. The fourth reason could be the skin pigmentation. If you are on the dark side, you know, the kind of people that they refer to their skin color as ebony. If you have that type of skin color, then it is possible for you to have a darker shade of that color, you know, in between your thigh, especially when the thigh is close together, so it will be more visible in that area. So the fifth reason that I have for you that could cause dark inner thigh is shaving with razor. Shaving with razor the wrong way usually cause bumps, irritation that leads to bumps and scarring over time. Okay, it makes the skin in that area to become tough and leathery. Okay, and it's kind of increase the pigmentation in that area. Your method of shaving and shaving the wrong way is usually the cause of these changes in the inner thigh. Okay, and another thing that usually happens when you shave with razor is that it causes ingrowth of your hair, especially if it is done very close to the surface of the skin. It usually makes the tip of the hair to become sharper. It then become easier for this strand of hair to pierce into your skin and grow inward. And when your hair grows inward and then later the dead skin kind of cover the pores, it prevents the hair from growing out of your skin and become inflamed. It causes irritation that leads to itching, and then you end up scratching this area of your skin, and scratching will then lead to bacterial infection. This will lead to post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation that makes patches of the skin to become darker than normal. One of the ways that you can prevent dark inner thigh, you apply lubricant shaving cream or gel before you shave, or you press damp warm cloth on that surface for a few minutes, like 5 to 10 minutes before you shave. Then 2, avoid stretching of the skin in that area while shaving. Stretching of the skin kind of allow you to have close access to this first layer of your skin, which could easily be scraped and leads to bruising and even irritation that fester over time. And after some times it becomes dark, and if it is something that you do continuously, that area will remain dark. Another thing is for you to use a sharp single blade razor to avoid close shaving. Number 4 is for you to shave in the direction of the hair growth. This will prevent the accidental pulling of the hair that could lead to irritation. Irritation could lead to infection, bacterial infection, and a darkening of the skin over time. Number 6, rinse the blade after each stroke. This will prevent the hair that you cut off and the cream or whatsoever it is that you scrape off your skin to remain on the blade, which could make the blade to appear dull, and then it will not be able to scrape effectively continuously. Okay, and then if this blade does not scrape effectively, then you have the tendency to go over the same place, the same area several times, and that could cause irritation. And then you want to try out the use of chemical hair remover. If it does not cause irritation for you, it's like the best way that you can remove hair in this area easily. Another thing is, if your thigh are closed together, you want to make sure that you put on a cycling short that is your appropriate size, not too tight. Okay, the silky smooth and soft material of this cycling short will enable your thigh to glide easily over each other, and so prevent friction from happening, because friction is what actually leads to shafting of the inner thigh, which eventually leads to the darkening of the thigh. Another way that we can prevent this is for you to maintain a healthy weight through dieting and exercising. Most people actually know what they need to do to feel lighter. If you know this, then start doing it. Though it is hard, but it is doable. I believe that prevention is better than cure. Then another one is for you to maintain a good skincare routine. Okay, if you have the habit of regularly exfoliating and scrub your body, then you use cream and soap that is not too harsh for your body. Over time, there's going to be a visible difference in this discoloration in between your thigh. Another thing is for you to try as much as possible to wear loose fitting clothes. If you are the type that you kind of find yourself exposing your thigh based on what you wear, if you like to wear short, if you like to wear bikini, or you go to the beach, try as much as possible to use sunscreen with sun protection factor of like 30 and above. There's also several natural remedies to clearing dark inner thigh. There's the use of potato peel. The regular rubbing of sliced potato on your dark inner thigh over time actually gives positive result. It is not something that is going to happen overnight. It does happen gradually. After a while, you will get to see the difference. There is also the use of aloe vera gel. When you gently rub aloe vera gel on the surface of your thigh that is dark, after some time you're also going to see differences in the coloration. Also, the aloe vera cream or gel helps to reduce dark area over time because the aloe content is known to lighten the skin if used regularly. Another one is the use of lemon oil plus rose oil. If you use cotton pads to apply the combination of lemon oil and rose oil on the dark part of your thigh regularly over time, maybe every night or more every morning, or twice a day or even once a day, as long as it is regular, over time the discoloration is going to fade out. The application of apple cider vinegar with water is also known to reduce dark inner thigh considerably. If you rub this solution on that spot of your thigh that is dark, it is known to be effective. Finally, you want to make sure that you avoid rubbing and scratching of this area with your hand or anything. Don't rub it, don't scratch it all the time. This is only going to worsen the situation because it's going to make that area to become leathery and tough, and when this happens, you're going to find it difficult to get rid of the dark coloration. As long as the cause of this dark coloration is not health related, then you want to make sure that you go through all these processes and try as much as possible to be patient with it. After some time, it will fade off. Okay, thank you guys once again for tuning in. Don't forget to like this video. Stay blessed, stay beautiful, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.